applications.
Can you apply the stuff that we were talking about in class to this new scenario that you may or may not be familiar with? In this case, a research project is the performance-based assessment. The project itself has multiple components. When I first made the assignment, they see the rubric of how I'm going to grade every component of it. They have to make a model of their compound using proper bond angles and show relevance by what they're using to make their model out of.
One thing that is being looked at is designing anti-depressant.
The video component is where they present the pros of their compound. Instead of doing it as a straight research and presentation, I decided to change it into a debate and amp up the project. They picked similar compounds and debate which one is the most effective.
Today our debate is diesel versus octane, and we're going to get rolling.
The main use for octane is as an ingredient in car fuel. Even the supreme grade octane gasoline isn't as expensive as diesel fuel is.
Through the rubric, part of that is to discredit their opponent and use their video against them. So they have to have all this research prepared ahead of time, and they're taking avid notes.
Diesel fuel contains about 14% more energy by volume than gasoline. This gives it a significant edge in fuel economy.
If you had a 42-gallon barrel of petroleum, 21 gallons would be able to use in gasoline, and only about 10 to 12 would be for diesel.
Luke also cleverly leaves out how performance cars such as trucks actually are better off with diesel.
The rubric for the project is over half of their fourth Morgan period grade. The model and video, they both have a 60-point weighting. You got the opposing argument, the rebuttal, they gave it 30 points.
So it's 98% of normal people every day are driving around gasoline engine cars.
So diesel is the future and is way better fuel than
all the notes that I take throughout the process could have been just a comment made, organization of their thoughts, or things that were directly defined in the rubric. Like, part of it is using their opponent's video against them. So if I see evidence, then I write that down so that I can go back and say, look, here's why I'm sliding it higher on the scale, or why I didn't slide it higher because I did not see this.
Kids own it. They want to know the